Spiritual people are always monitored.
Spiritual people, you're always being watched. You're always being monitored. Someone is always, people is always watching you, monitoring you, being some form of surveillance camera in your life. You know, it's funny how even people who you used to deal with in the past and know you have no dealings anymore and they are out of mind and out of sight, but at the same time they are still watching you, they are still monitoring you, they're still watching every move that they can watch. Sometimes even your spouse, your ex, you have moved on with your life, they have moved on even into other relationships, but they are still watching you, they're still monitoring you same way. And you would think that, you know, if you move on with somebody else, if you move on with some other man or some other woman, then your mind and your time should be occupied with that person. But no, their mind is still occupied with you. You even have friends that you guys was friends back in the past, and for whatever reason you guys separated, or you guys just, you know, not friends anymore. You know, they are still watching you same way. They're still monitoring you same way, even when you have moved on completely and you're not thinking about them in any way, shape, or form. They are still watching you, they are still monitoring you, they're still always checking in and just watching whether you're making any progress or watching to see if you are falling. You're always being watched. It's like you don't get a rest when it comes to the camera. There's always eyes on you, and this used to bother me a lot. But now I realize that when you are walking with that light, it is inevitable that you're gonna be watched. You're gonna be watched from every angle. Every person that you deal with, about 80% of them will be watching you. And most of the time they are watching you for your failure. Sad to say, but most of the time they are watching to see you fail. Many of these people, they will watch everything that you post, but they will never respond to it in any positive way or respond to it in any way. You know, they will see you doing certain things and they will never try their best to even try and support you or promote what you're doing or anything like that. But let me tell you, they will be watching. They will just be watching and watching and watching. So sometimes you wonder if these people lives are not important to them. Sometimes you wonder if these people business is not important to them. As you, they treat you as if you are more important than their own forward movement in life. The way how they watch you, and they're not watching you in a far away to support you. They're watching you to see your fall. They're watching you with dark prayers in their heart. Spiritual people, you're always being monitored, and that's why I advise you some of the time to sometimes change even your schedule, change your routine, sometimes change even your number, change your profile, switch things up and change things up to get out of the sight of some of these people, because some of these people, they are watching you with ill intentions, watching you with dark prayers in their heart, watching you with ill-spoken words over you. Some of them, they're watching even your, if you are a social media person, they're watching you to, they're watching your videos, and each video they watch, they have a hatred in their heart and they speak some things that only God know what they're speaking in secret. So some of the time, switch up your routine, switch up your things, switch up your profile, switch up your numbers, switch things up, because you're always being monitored. Stay safe in the secret place of the Most High. Shalom. Hey, don't be a monitoring spirit. be a supporting one. Like, subscribe, and share.